Hello students, in previous session we have seen important terms related to alternating quantity. We will discuss circuit diagram of pure resistance, pure inductance and pure capacitance in AC circuit. All practical electrical circuits consist of three basic circuit elements, namely resistance, inductance and capacitance. Earlier we have seen AC fundamentals, the important terms related to AC circuits. Now in this topic we shall study the circuit theory for single phase AC circuit, which will mainly include the study of the behavior of simple single parameter circuit on application of sinusoidal voltage. So let's AC through pure resistance. Everyone knows the function of resistor. Basically, resistance is the property of the substance which opposes the flow of current through it. We know that resistor opposes the flow of current. To understand the concept of AC through pure resistance, let's consider this diagram. In this circuit diagram, resistor R is connected in series with the applied voltage. Or we can say that the voltage having value V equals to Vm sin omega t is applied across a resistor R. Consider a simple circuit consisting of pure resistance R ohms connected across a voltage of V equals to Vm sin omega t. So let's say this is equation number 1. According to Ohm's law, we can say that I equals to V by R, which is equals to, if we'll put value of V from the previous circuit, Vm sin omega t divided by R. If we simplify this equation, we can also write Vm by R into sin of omega t. When omega t equals to pi by 2 and current I equals to Vm by R, which is equals to Im by Ohm's law, so we can rewrite the equation I equals to Im sin omega t. Let's say this is equation number 2. This equation gives the instantaneous value of the current which is flowing through pure resistance. So we have the equation number 1 and equation number 2. Equation number 1 is nothing but V equals to, or applied voltage equals to, Vm sin omega t, and equation number 2 is nothing but I equals to Im sin omega t. If we will compare equation number 1 and equation number 2, it is observed that current I in phase with voltage V. Why this having same phase? We have already seen in previous session what is meant by phase. If the two quantities or the two AC parameters having same frequency and the starting point is same, we can say that the both parameters, that is voltage and current, are in the same phase. Hence, whenever current is in phase with voltage, then the resistance is said to be pure resistance. If we will draw the vector representation for pure resistive circuit, it comes a straight line. This indicates that the voltage, or the vector representation of pure resistive circuit, it indicates that voltage and current both are in the same phase. Now we'll see waveform representation of pure resistive circuit. Consider this diagram. Here again on x-axis time is indicated, and on y-axis AC parameters, that is AC alternating quantities, are indicated V and I. So if we'll consider these two waveform in pure resistive circuit, phase difference between voltage and current is zero. Why the phase difference between voltage and current is zero? Because if you will see these waveforms carefully, the voltage and current will start both having this starting position from the zero. So the phase difference between these two parameters is zero. The second is AC through pure inductance. Inductance is the property of a substance which opposes the changes taking place in current. Inductance having property to oppose the changes which takes place in the current. To understand the concept of AC through pure inductance, consider the circuit diagram here. Voltage V equals to Vm sin omega t is applied across inductor L. Current I flows through this inductor. So consider this simple circuit consistence of pure inductance L Henrys connected across voltage of V equals to Vm sin omega t. Let's say this is equation number 1. At any instant, applied voltage V is equal and opposite to self-induced EMF, which is nothing but V equals to minus E. But we know that the value of E or the formula of E is E equals to minus L di by dt. L is nothing but inductor here. So if we'll put the value of small e in the above equation, we can rewrite the equation minus into bracket minus L di by dt bracket complete. So if we'll simplify this equation, we can simply say that V equals to L di by dt. Now in this equation, by putting value of V, as we know that the applied voltage having value V equals to Vm sin omega t. So put this value instead of V. So our equation becomes Vm sin omega t equals to L di by dt. If we simplify this equation, and we can rewrite the equation as di equals to Vm by L into sin of omega t dt. Now integrating both sides, we get integration of dr equals to integration of Vm by L sin of omega t dt. Now if we'll integrate this equation, we'll get I equals to Vm by L integration of sin omega t dt. If we'll put value of integration of sin omega t dt, we can write the equation again Vm by L into bracket minus cos omega t divided by omega bracket complete. If we simplify this equation, we can write the equation as minus Vm by omega L sin of pi by 2 minus omega t. Again we can write the equation in simplified way Vm divided by omega L sin of omega t minus pi by 2, where omega L we can write as XL, that is a inductive reactance. So we can write the equation Vm by omega L sin omega t minus pi by 2, where XL is nothing but omega L which having value 2 pi FL. 2 pi FL is nothing but the inductive reactance. The current which is flowing in the circuit is maximum when sin of omega t minus pi by 2 equals to 1, and I is nothing but Vm by XL, that is we can write Im. So again we can write the equation as I equals to Im sin of omega t minus pi by 2 if we will consider the concept that current having maximum value sin of omega t minus pi by 2 equals to 1. Our original equation number 1 is V equals to, that is applied voltage V equals to Vm sin of omega t. This is our equation number 1. If we'll compare the equation number 1 and equation number 2, it is observed that current I is purely sinusoidal in nature and having a phase angle of minus pi by 2 radians or minus 90 degree. This indicates that current I lags the applied voltage V by an angle of minus 90 degree. Hence, whenever current lags the voltage by an angle of minus 90 degree, the inductance is said to be pure inductance. If we will consider the concept current lags the voltage by an angle of minus 90 degree in pure inductance circuit. The vector representation of a pure inductive circuit is shown here. This circuit diagram indicates the current lags voltage by the angle minus pi by 2 radian or 90 degree. Now if we'll consider the waveform representation of pure inductive circuit is, this diagram or this waveform indicates the phase difference between voltage and current. The black color waveform indicates the waveform for applied voltage which having value V equals to Vm sin omega t. The dotted waveform indicates the waveform for instantaneous current which having value Im sin omega t minus pi by 2. If you will see these two waveforms carefully, the starting or origin of the waveform having different position or different location, so we can say that in pure inductive circuit phase difference between voltage and current is minus pi by 2 or minus 90 degree. Thank you.